Does this sound familiar? You eat healthy, you work out, you avoid sweets, and yet that stubborn belly fat just refuses to budge. You're losing weight in your arms, your legs, but your midsection isn't getting the memo. If you recognize yourself in that, it's probably because you still don't know this one small but decisive trick. Just one spoonful of a very specific liquid every morning can completely change the game. Here's the truth about belly fat. It doesn't behave like other fat. It's extremely sensitive to hormones. Two hormones play the leading roles here, insulin and cortisol. Every time your blood sugar goes on a roller coaster, your body releases insulin, and the message is loud and clear. Store energy and do it right around the belly. Add everyday stress on top of that, and cortisol levels rise, which further encourages fat storage in the abdominal area. A lot of people make a critical mistake first thing in the morning. They dive straight into this spiral by eating the wrong things, then wonder why their metabolism stays stuck in storage mode all day long. If you really want to beat belly fat, you need to learn how to make your hormones work for you, not against you, and that's exactly where this one spoonful comes in, which we'll get to in just a moment. But first, why is belly fat such a serious problem in the first place? It's not just about how you look. What's known as visceral fat, the kind that sits deep inside your abdominal cavity and surrounds your internal organs, is metabolically active. It produces inflammatory substances and hormones that disrupt your entire body. It can lead to insulin resistance, which makes losing weight even harder. It's a vicious cycle. The more belly fat you carry, the more your hormonal balance gets thrown off. And this is exactly where everything leads back to one critical point: breakfast. A typical breakfast of toast with jam, sweetened cereal, or even just a large glass of orange juice sends your blood sugar skyrocketing. Your body responds with a flood of insulin. The result? Fat burning gets shut down for hours. And what follows is usually cravings, fatigue, and that dragging feeling of having no energy before the morning is even over. So why is the morning such a critical window? Think of your body when you wake up like a completely dry sponge. After the overnight fast, your energy stores are relatively empty and your cells are especially receptive to nutrients. What you eat right now decides the course of your entire day. You either become a fat-burning machine or a fat-storing one. If you give your body fast carbs at this point, it soaks them up greedily. Blood sugar explodes and insulin immediately flips the switch to storage mode. You've just missed the best fat-burning opportunity of the day. But if you manage to keep that morning blood sugar rise gentle and steady, your body stays in fat-burning mode. And that's exactly where our trick comes in. Now let's reveal the secret, which isn't really a secret at all, since it's been known for centuries. It's raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Why apple cider vinegar specifically? The key active compound is acetic acid, and it has three incredibly powerful effects on your body. First, it slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates in your gut. That means the sugar from your food enters your bloodstream much more slowly. Your blood sugar rises gently instead of spiking. Lower blood sugar spikes mean less insulin, and less insulin means fat burning keeps running. Second, apple cider vinegar increases satiety. Studies have shown that people who drink apple cider vinegar before a meal automatically consume fewer calories at that meal. Not because they're forcing themselves, but because the feeling of fullness kicks in earlier. Third, acetic acid can activate an important enzyme called AMPK. This enzyme is often referred to as the body's master metabolic switch. When it's active, it ramps up fat burning and puts the brakes on fat storage. A spoonful of apple cider vinegar in the morning isn't just a sour drink. It's a signal to your metabolism. A signal that says, stay steady, handle blood sugar gently, and keep burning fat. The real turning point is the combination of all these effects. You stabilize your blood sugar, you prevent cravings, and you naturally eat less in the process. Breaking this chain is the key to getting rid of stubborn belly fat. If you often wonder why you're hungry again so soon after breakfast, or why the craving for something sweet hits you every afternoon, the answer often lies in the hormonal roller coaster that starts first thing in the morning. Apple cider vinegar helps you pull the brake at the very first stop. I tested this myself over several weeks. At first, I was skeptical. Can something this simple really make a noticeable difference? I went through with it anyway. Every morning before breakfast, a large glass of water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Within just a few days, I noticed something remarkable. That familiar mid-morning hunger around 11 was just gone. I stayed calm and satisfied all the way through to lunch. The afternoon slump that usually had me reaching for chocolate was significantly weaker. After 3 weeks, my belly felt less bloated and I had noticeably more energy throughout the day. It's exactly these small, consistent habits that end up making the biggest difference. For the apple cider vinegar trick to actually work, there are 3 golden rules to follow. First, always dilute it. Never drink apple cider vinegar straight. The acid can damage your tooth enamel and your esophagus. 1 to 2 teaspoons in a large glass of water is the way to go. Second, timing matters. The effect is greatest when you drink the vinegar mixture about 15 to 30 minutes before your first meal. That way, the acetic acid gets to work in your stomach before any food arrives. Third, quality counts. Use raw, unfiltered organic apple cider vinegar. This type hasn't been filtered and contains what's known as the mother, a collection of valuable enzymes and proteins that are responsible for much of its effectiveness. You might be wondering whether lemon water has the same effect. Lemon water is healthy. It hydrates your body and delivers vitamin C, but it doesn't contain acetic acid, so it doesn't have this proven direct effect on slowing down blood sugar absorption. If your goal is to stabilize blood sugar specifically to target belly fat, apple cider vinegar is scientifically the better choice. Today you've learned why belly fat is so stubborn and how 1 simple spoonful of apple cider vinegar in the morning can reset your hormonal balance. It's not a magic potion, but it's an incredibly powerful tool to help your body switch back into fat-burning mode. Start putting this simple trick into practice today. Your body will thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to discover even more content like this.